ever collab that I am doing, and I'm super excited about that. So don't forget to check the description below for a playlist that'll link you to some other awesome YouTubers who will also be doing everything about pumpkin. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Bye! So the first recipe that I am making is pumpkin spaghetti. My kids requested this. They actually really enjoyed it, which I was kind of surprised about because it's kind of difficult to get kids to eat their vegetables, and I think this counts because pumpkin's a squash, and I'm going with that. So I'm going to start off by boiling some salted water and adding my gluten-free pasta to it, mincing up some garlic, and then I'm going to add that to my saucepan. Instead of using real butter, I'm using coconut butter. Of course, you could use real butter. I just had coconut butter on hand, so I used it, and there you go. It's really delicious. I really like it a lot. And to that, I'm adding my pureed pumpkin, and I'm simmering that down with some almond milk. Of course, you can use regular milk, but I just had almond milk in my fridge. So after the pasta is finished cooking, then I just added that to my puree mixture, sprinkled some chia seed and some mozzarella cheese on top, and there it is, pumpkin spaghetti. When I was growing up, my mom used to make chili every fall, and we just really looked forward to it. It was a great way to bring in the fall weather. Unfortunately, in Virginia, it has been more like summer here lately with 100% humidity, or at least it feels like that, and 85 degrees outside pretty much every day. But nonetheless, this chili pumpkin recipe is such a winner. It just feels and smells so much like fall, and it's a great way to just bring in the cold weather, if the cold weather decides to ever come. My kids always request cornbread muffins whenever I make chili, so of course I decided to make these into pumpkin cornbread muffins because I can, and I did, and I will again. But they really enjoyed it, and this is an easy way to get kids in the kitchen, and we're going to just add this into our homeschool curriculum like we already do. My daughter is becoming quite the chef. In fact, the other day she even said to me that she needed to help me with dinner so that I wouldn't burn anything. Can't imagine where she learned that one from. Next up, I'm making pumpkin spice popcorn and pumpkin spice hot chocolate. I am definitely going to be making these two dishes a lot more. My girls absolutely loved it, and I'm such a huge fan of popcorn in general, but this is the first time that I've ever made like a sugary kind of popcorn, and it turned out really, really good. So I start off by just making my normal popcorn on the stove, which is so much fun to watch. I get a real kick out of that even as an adult. And then I'm going to make my syrup, which is just butter, sugar, some vanilla, a little bit of water, and I am using coconut sugar instead of regular sugar. It's a little bit lower on the glycemic index and a little bit healthier for you. And then pumpkin pie spice. So this doesn't actually have any pumpkin in it, but it still has that kind of fall flavor of cinnamon and ginger and nutmeg and that sort of thing. So after mixing that together in the pot, I'm going to put it on a parchment sheet lined cookie sheet, and make sure that it's evened out, and throw that in a 300-degree oven for just 10 minutes, and I'll take it out every 3 to 4 minutes to stir it around and make sure it doesn't burn. Word of caution, go ahead and take it completely out of the oven to do this so that you don't end up with popcorn smoking up the bottom of your oven. And now moving on to the pumpkin hot chocolate, I'm just going to start off with 2 cups of milk. Stir that together and add 1 cup of pumpkin puree to that, and whisk that in really good. And add 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar and a half a cup of chocolate chips and a dash of pumpkin pie spice mix, and mix that all together. And in my household, we will not stand for naked hot chocolate, so I'm going to be whipping up some whipped cream to put on top, and there you go. To wrap up this pumpkin video, we are watching It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. My all-time favorite, all-time classic. Have to watch it every single October despite what my kids say. So I hope you enjoyed all the recipes in this video. Don't forget to check the description box below for the link to the playlist of other YouTubers who are also doing pumpkin collabs with me. And if you are new to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please like and hit the subscribe button below, and I will see you next time. Bye!